less the journalist.
Aren't you... I knew there was a story here, and there you are, the hero of the hour, walking right up to me.
You know me?
The name's Lenz, reporter with the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Care to do a quick interview?
Cord can't help. He can't help but be a part of the story of a newspaper. Totally. Hold on, what do you want with me? An interview about what? Quickly then, I'm urgent business city. Where to begin? Well, I was born the year of a poor harvest. Absolutely not. Where to begin? Well, I was born the year of a poor harvest.
Let me stop you there. We'll need to be a bit more focused. Word counts, you know.
Fine.
How about I ask you a few questions and you just tell me the first thing that comes into your head?
Yeah, go right ahead.
So, you've arrived at Baldur's Gate. What's brought you here at a time like this?
Looking for an amazing place I can take my boyfriend to dinner. Do you have any recommendations? I don't think that's one of the options. I've come to save the city. My life's in danger. I've come to find a way to save myself. Oh, you know, taking a holiday, visiting family, normal reasons. My intentions aren't fit for printing. Trust me, none of your business. I've come to save the city. That seems a little bit too like prideful. My life's in danger. I come away to face it. My intentions aren't fitting for pricing. None of your business. Oh, you know, taking a holiday, visiting family, normal reasons.
Everybody needs a rest from time to time. Even seasoned adventurers like yourself. I imagine you've a need to let off some steam after your recent adventures in the shadow-cursed lands. My sources tell me you recently vanquished the fearsome General Ketheric Thorm. How did you manage that?
How in the hells do you know about that? I fought with everything I had. He was a formidable foe wielding... I don't think Cord would even think to ask this. He's like, oh, well, you know... I fought with everything I had. He was a formidable foe wielding terrible power. I offered him a chance of redemption. When he refused to take it, he left me no choice. Ketheric's hubris was his downfall. I was merely the catalyst. I ground his bones to dust. Even his god could not save him. Sorry, I'm saving that story for my memoirs. I offered him a chance at redemption. When he refused to take it, he left me no choice.
So you were forced to kill him? What a tragic story.
So tragic.
Unfortunately, absolutists rarely seem interested in compromise.
Yes.
The cult's threat is far from extinguished. What's your plan of attack?
I have a feeling this is probably a trick, but Cord's gonna fall right into it. Fall right into the trap. What makes you think I'm planning on attacking them? I am going to cut that rotten cult off at the head, take out its leaders. I have no interest in the absolute. I'm here strictly on personal matters. Not much of a planner, I'm afraid. More of an improviser. I hardly want my strategy printed all over the front pages, do I? I think this is honest. Not much of a planner, I'm afraid. More of an improviser. Be vague.
You think
very
chaos
vague.
courses through your veins? You have no idea.
Just being very vague. That's totally the murder woman, I think. Totally, she totally is the murder woman. Yeah. Yeah, I knew it was you the whole time. I knew it was you.
So, you're the lickspittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. I know the truth. You come for our nether stones. Come to prize one from the tyrant's death grip. Pluck the other from my rotted carcass.
You know, everyone can see you, lady. Everyone can see you.
When you find the lordling, tell him Orin is watching.
Okay. Entertainer Blabbermouth.
Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
I'm sure she's been watching for a while. Yeah, I figured with all the probing questions the journalist was asking me, I was like, it's that shape-shifting murder chick. What is it? Blabbermouth. Complete Lenz's interview. Yeah. I didn't give away anything. I was very vague. So I had a feeling it was a trap. And I think Cord had a feeling too.
Shapeshifter Orin is like a scavenger beast, probing us for weaknesses. Do not let her shake your resolve.
I don't think I really gave her anything to go on. What is the thing that we found? Sword Coast Courier's key? There was a perception check, and I don't know what the perception check showed. annoying.
Fucking shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset, our trust. Fortunately, she's no match for our second best asset, me.
That's true.
So Bal's chosen is a doppelganger.
Oh, a doppelganger is what she is.
I should not be surprised. They have ever been among his favorite servants. Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food, or she fears what you might do. Good.
Recall what you know of doppelgangers. You seem to experience the doppelgangers. I'd like to see her try that again. I don't understand. Why did she just attack us? Recall what you know about doppelgangers. I don't know if I know that much. Oh, I do.
Shape-shifting monstrosities of unknown origin. Doppelgangers are unnatural predators. Their latent empathic abilities helping them to know, imitate, and eventually replace their prey.
Oh, so they actually replaced. Ooh. She wants us paranoid, likely to make a mistake. She wants us paranoid, likely to make a mistake.
Exactly. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Balspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted, isolated.
Yeah, she's toying with
Tell
us.
the Lordling that Orin is watching. It seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that.
Yeah, I figured that too. Yeah, I feel that same way. What the heck was the perception check for? Maybe it was for the... Oh my goodness. There's so much stuff. So much stuff to see and do. I'm wondering if anyone back at camp has anything to say about the doppelganger. For all I know, Yenna's a doppelganger. Or the cat. Who knows if I'm not the doppelganger?
Orin, Skra, burn away the shadows she hides in, tear off her mask, and you'd reveal her for what she is, a shivering child.
I don't know if we're gonna see that side of her anytime soon, though. Even if that were true.
I have battled great evils, been mocked by villains of all sorts. But Orin, she is beyond even Thorm. Her mind is twisted beyond recognition. What is she capable of? And where will she strike next?
Yeah. Great character she is.
It's not enough. We have a gallery of villains to look out for, but now we could be infiltrated by a shape changer.
Yeah.
I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced, or because this group is full of weirdos.
Oh, Starion. I love your theatrics. I love your theatrics.
Orin's little display was just intended to rattle us. We mustn't let her succeed.
She's not rattling me.
Need to stay alert all the same.
Yeah, she's not rattling me right now.
Orin toys with us where she could destroy us. Whatever her motivations, I hope she reveals them quickly.
She won't. I'm expecting that. Alright. Alrighty then. Oh. Dead chicken. Reflections of a gullible... what? This stained tome records a long and arduous journey. I hope that the Baldur's Gate, based on God's promise, God's dang promise, that welcome you with open arms, my cousin said. Everyone has a home in the gate. 17 days I marched, 17 days of their whining toddlers and pee reek. 17 days of howling wolves huddling around stickly fires, and still that stench. Of course they didn't let us through to the city when we showed up. Shoved us into a camp teeming with snibblers and sneerers. Had it with them, their sob stories and entire gall of their presence. If I've got to be stuck outside the city, I'll make home in a chicken coop. Smells better than those stained whelps called my cousins, at least. The rest of the text continues in similarly aggrieved fashion. Dead chicken. Backpack. Toy block. Loot. What killed a chicken, I wonder? Fist Harvard.
The guard is busy with their patrol and has no time for idle chatter.
Oh man. Fist Ingram.
The guard is busy with their...
Okay, fine. Refugee. Oh, the Sword Coast Couriers. Nice. I've got letters to deliver. At some point.
I thought you might want to get your mind off things. I know I do.
Casivora Dauphin.
What will we do? There are so few of us left.
Our strength was never numbers, but the bonds we share, and they are stronger than ever.
Okay, so something's going on there, which I'll get to later. Slarmy.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was had, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals.
Take the wood from the cart. We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
Fair enough.
Back off! I found these apples first.
Another dead chicken. Chicken egg. Something killed these chickens. Was it the refugees? I doubt it. I doubt it was the refugees. These must be where the refugees are squatting.
These people fleeing for their lives.
Grunch.
Only to be corralled like cattle.
Grunch. Ooh.
Whatever you need, I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
Let me take a look at the wound. Let me see your wounds.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded. You wonder why.
Probably wanting to steal something.
This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently.
This is barely a scratch. What's the idea?
Shh, not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I'd miss them. I don't really have any other friends. And I like those lads.
That's sweet.
So I think I'll stick around a while more.
Alright, that's fine. Gregory Bright.
Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city. Wounded as he is. But we have to.
I find it sweet that the two halflings and the halflings and half-orc are such good friends.
We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel. I wonder, what if we hit him in a big barrel and nailed it shut?
Nah.
That is so adorable. Kristen Hazel?
God, camping with the mother-in-law has been utter hell. Maybe I should just go on ahead into the city without her. Scouting like.
Scouting like.
Actually got here safely. Towing along my wife's sister and mother. Or maybe they towed me along, eh?
Can't stand her, can't stand her, can't stand her! My sister-in-law. All law and no sister.
All law, no sister. Romo and a Flintstone.
Christine is... My son Garen is pleased we got this far together. But his wife's bitching is making me old before my time. Why can't he tell her to put a sock in it?
Oh my. Well, I want to hear more of what you got to say, Ramona.
Sorry to burden you like that before. I should just try to remember the good days before we had to leave Baraskir.
Baraskir. I actually don't know where that place is. Is that a halfling place? Umi's here.
They got me signed up to learn to make pots, which is dumb. I'd rather learn how to kill cultists. And I bet you'd back me up on that.
Sure, kid. Oh, it's our friends.
We'll drink to their memory.
I'd.
I'm really worried about Umi.
Really? Zaru, Saris, Vex, Danis. Hey, Danis.
We made it alive to Baldur's Gate. Almost, anyway. But I can't complain. When I look at Bex and realize she's safe, it's hard not to weep from joy.
Yeah, definitely, I agree.
We made it through hell, twice. I know now that as long as Danis and I stick together, we can do anything.
What a sad situation. The once proud tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars.
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say.
At least you made it. How are you holding up?
It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
I'm wondering if we'll see him again.
I've heard Alfira made her way into the city.
Oh, she did.
Speak.
Alfira, I want to know about Alfira.
She's at the Elf Song Tavern, hopefully making
Oh,
herself
nice.
comfortable.
Glad at least one of us is doing well.
Nice. I feel like playing a tune. Nice.
Don't take that on yourself. You know
Nice. Well done. Not that I want to take money from the... What? Did Carla get hit by the gold? Did you see that? She took... Not that I wanted to take gold from people who are already, like, poor. But, oh well. Doric Main. Man.
Washing my pits, this is the song when I'm... Aye! Could a bloke not get any bleeding privacy around here? Bunch of perverts, the lot of you.
Sir.
I hate this place. I can't even soak my forearms in peace.
Hilarious.
Even if we only have tankers of river water to raise, we'll drink to them.
Toad breath? Toad breath.
What? I'm bushed. I ran for days to get someplace safe, and then found out I'm last in line to get in, because I'm a hobgoblin. As if I could change that.
Preach, brother, preach.
Glad at least one of us is doing well.
Hail, friend. Fine day, isn't it? Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your journey here was a hard one, no doubt. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate?
Was he a ventriloquist with that first sentence? No, I'm no Baldurian. I'm Baldurian, born and bred. It's good to be home. Do I look like a tourist? I live here. My pass is never extended. Do you pay extra to act so cheerful? No, I'm Baldurian, born and bred. It's good to be home.
It's a fine city, isn't it? No better place to hail from. Used to be you'd arrive knowing you'd a full belly and a warm bed waiting for you. Not anymore. These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and, well, folk aren't feeling too generous.
That, I understand that. Yeah, I get that. I'm not surprised. Tensions seem high around here. I didn't come looking for handouts. I take care of myself. I've got ways of making people share. Is there anything I can do to ease these people's burden? Sounds like that's your problem, not mine. Is there anything I can do to ease these people's burden?
I've been asking myself the same question. I wouldn't be the first to interfere. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being. Only they didn't bother helping everyone else. Locals going without while strangers feast. It stoked the fire, all right. Some Baldurians are kicking up a fuss round the front of the barn as we speak. If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach them a lesson they'd never forget.
Okay, good to know. The people of this city have grown selfish. They need reminding what true hardship is. If the refugees have more than they need, it's only fair to give some back. If the refugees have more than they need, it's only fair to give some back. I'm all in favor of re-education. It sounds like they have a lot to learn. You're supposed to keep the peace, not stoke the fire. I think your uniform would be enough to quiet them down. The people of the city have grown selfish. They need reminding what true hardship is.
Too bloody right. They've gone soft behind those walls, forgotten what it's like to struggle, living hand to mouth. I say we march round there and slit a few bellies.
Oh.
Remind them how much worse things could be.
I don't know about slitting bellies. Both sides need teaching a lesson. Let's kill them all. You're a monster. I'm reporting you to commanding officer. They're innocent people. You can't just kill them.
Why does it matter? Innocence makes the blood run clearer.
Oh gosh, it's her again.
Oh, still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. You'll need to bleed and carve this city if you want to turn him to grave meat. He shivers at the thought. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
You really like to hear the sound of your own voice, don't you?
Toying with me. What does
She just wants to hear the sound of her own voice. I mean, granted, Cord likes that too. The sound of his own voice. And Gale's voice. And his friend's voice. The barn, eh? Fist pool.
If you want to chat, talk to Nestor. I like my personal space.
Manip Nestor.
Donations?
Donations for what? It's like you have plenty already. I'll take a donation, please. I'll make a donation. What do you need? I'm actually here to trade. I'll make a donation. What do you need?
Food, sundries, gold. These poor refugee sods need all the help they can get.
Donate some gold. I want to donate some supplies. I'd like to take the donation to the barn myself. Maybe people would donate more if you weren't so rude. Actually, I think I'll hang on to it for now. I want to donate some supplies.
Let's see what you've got.
I mean, do I have my adventuring pack? No. I'll just do gold.
Nothing to donate. Then again, do kindly leave.
I'll just donate 500. I'll just donate 500.
Back again. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
Here, just take some gold. It'll be easier.
I'm sure your contribution will be greatly appreciated.
Of course. The barn is... Okay, this is where they're donating everything. Fist Bloodhorn.
You, turn around and toddle your way right back out of here.
Sorry.
Everything in this barn has been donated for the refugees, not you.
I'm sorry.
Now piss off.
I'm nosy and curious. I'm sorry. Okay. Watch Arm. What kind of things did people donate? Is this really gonna help the refugees? I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
You sure? This lot have been through enough without your ignorance.
Hey, I just...
Now are you gonna clear off or not?
I just gave you 500 gold, sir. I just donated 500 gold. I'd like to make a donation. Is there anything I can do to help?
Not unless you want to make a donation.
I already did. Why do you care about the refugees so much? Why did the bar need flaming fists to protect it?
In case little weasels like you come sniffing around.
This little weasels. I'm here to save this city. Alright, I'm clearing off now. Requisition barn. Okay. Merkin and Mattis are here. Of course they are. What are you gonna steal, kids?
You did me a real favor clearing all those ghouls out of Moonrise. That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs and piles of gore.
Yeah? What do you think of Baldur's Gate? You looted Moonrise Towers?
Didn't you? Figured we only got the scraps you didn't have the strength to carry.
That's true. What do you think of Baldur's Gate?
Wish I could tell you. We're stuck out here, but most of the action is beyond Worm's Crossing.
Yeah, show me these fancy items you have in offer. Anything magical?
Would I try to fool a sharpie like you?
Yeah. Corvid token. Boon of the Raven Queen. While wearing the amulet, the wearer's jump and flying speed increases by 1.5. And they can cast Featherfall. Featherfall's effect will persist while the wearer is polymorphed or wild-shaped. $2.99. That's worth it. Scabby Puglist Circlet. Your weapon and unarmed attacks deal additional 2 damage while surrounded by 2 or more foes. That's going to be great for Jaheira. Arrow of Arcane Events. Elixir of Viciousness. Baldur's Gate Stone. It's really an actual stone from Baldur's Gate. Truly a unique historical artifact. One of a kind. 129 gold. I love this. Holy Hand Soap. The slogan, Holy Hand Soap, for washing your hands of dirt, muck, and even blasphemy, adorns this rudimentary bottle. Spoon of saltiness. When salting food, the bearer of this shadow-cursed utensil will always add too little too much, but never the right amount. Truly the devious is top this tier. Decanter of nearly endless water. This decanter can, in fact, sometimes run out endless water. However, it will definitely regain its properties next day. The day after, for sure. Fishing Rod of Alertness. The wielder of this rod cannot be surprised unless something unexpected happens. Sending Shell. Faint whispers creep from the sending shell when you hold it close, yet the method of sending messages from it is unclear. The Arrow of Sparrow Slaying. Magic weapon meant to slay a particular kind of creature, sparrows in this case. The arrow will grievously wound sparrows it hits, the poor wee-winged fellows. Chainmail +1. Arsonist's Oil. Diluted Sharpness, and then a whole bunch of other stuff. And then I feel like we can sell a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, let's sell all of this. Yeah. Heavy stone, she'll keep that. Ooh, Jessin, she can sell that. And that's all we got for right now. Yeah.
Stay away from trapped chests.
Trying to. Now that we finally have a store, we can unload things.
I've wished to live in more interesting times.
Give that to Jaheira. Jaheira might even like this too.
How high?
That one's good. Yeah, this one for sure. We'll add this to wares. Whereas jump and flying speed increases by 1.5.
Let's move.
Let me guess. You need something.
Don't burn yourself.
Gain resistance slashing. Evard's Black Tensils.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I feel like we can give this to Karlak
Making me sweat.
for right now. Send a camp. Okay.
Always nice to be wanted.
Let's get the whole lot of stuff
Moving.
that we need to unload in the traveler's chest.
What's inside?
Don't know. Let's go by weight. Let's drop in the heaviest things. Dwarven splint mail. Split armor +2. Rippling force mail. Yeah, all of this, all of this. Pick up. Pick up. Can't pick up, too heavy. Fine.
Talk. Pardon if my eyes are all saucer-like. I didn't realize Baldur's Gate was so big.
Big and dangerous. Watch yourself, kid.
Dangerous? Oh, it's a gold mine. So many pockets to pick. Wait, I know you. You're the reason some of us got here in one piece. Thanks. And you're in luck. Because we're having a special sale on some of the choice items I picked up on our way here. Fancy stuff. Wanna see?
Sure. Tell me these items aren't stolen from the goods donated to the refugees.
Don't be a goose. They couldn't be. Bloody flaming fists are guarding that barn like it was a bank. But even if they were liberated from the barn, all profits go to the refugees anyway. So it's legit, right?
Well, I guess.
Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look.
Okay. Oh, really? Can't sell that? That's fine. Alright.
Stay away from trapped chests.
Sent to camp.
Nature's servant awaits. Whatever it takes.
Always another step to go. Alright, get all the heavy stuff. Just grabbing all the heavy stuff. We got a lot of stuff. Sheesh. Alright. Not sure if Mattis can afford these, but...
I heard you helped a refugee family stay in the home they found. Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look.
Alright, and then all of this stuff.
Stay away from trapped chests.
Yeah. Once we get into Baldur's Gate, I'm sure we'll be able to find merchants with more money. So.
What to do? If not over.
We haven't saved in a while. Let's save really quick.
Coddling these vagabonds and don't give a rat's ass about honest citizens.
What's going on here?
I want to have a word.
Aldarians, stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Oh, great.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Ah, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon, there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians.
I am a Baldurian. Excuse you.
I thought cities were supposed to welcome folk of all walks of life. Clearly, I was mistaken.
Yeah, you tell them. Baldur's Gate is the most diverse city in all of Faerun. We should take them in with pride. Refugees aren't strays, they're people and they need help. I'll have you know I was born and bred in Baldur's Gate. Baldurian, your accent's Rivingtonian. That hardly counts. I should be leaving. Baldur's Gate is the most diverse city in all of Faerun. We should take them in with pride.
Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take it elsewhere. You and I have nothing more to say to one another.
Alright, well.
Between you and me, I don't think there are enough flaming fists here for these refugees.
Why do you say that? I agree, there aren't nearly enough folks helping the refugees. You're right, the lifestyle of Baldurian's at risk. I agree, there aren't nearly enough folk helping the refugees.
Oh, no. You misunderstand. I mean, anyone could be among these refugees.
I know.
Us Baldurians can't feel safe with so many of them roaming about without proper supervision.
Let's hope Archduke Gortash can make a difference.
Oh boy.
Oh, gods. Not another protester.
I'm not a protester.
Go talk to Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my plate with these mewling geese.
Mewling geese. Greg Troger?
I took you for one of them for a moment. The refugees, that is. You're a recent arrival for sure, still bearing dust from the road. But you have something they lack. Dignity.
How do you know that?
These wretches have nowhere to call home, nothing to live off but what they carry, and nobody to help them but themselves. And me, of course.
Who are you? How charitable of you. You help them? How? That sounds lucrative. How charitable of you.
Charity is a luxury. Fickle, occasional gestures from guilty hearts. I run a business.
Really?
You'd be shocked by the sort of things they bring with them. Gold and jewels, they can't easily exchange. Heirlooms, rarities, sentimental items, even cremation urns. Alas, you can't eat grandmother's ashes, nor can you easily trade a golden candelabra for a bowl of soup. That is where I come in. Liquidity. Their heirlooms for my gold.
Interesting. What do you do with all those heirlooms? And so you buy the heirlooms and valuables at a low rate? Genius, I applaud you. You're taking advantage of the desperate. And what do you do with all these goods you're acquiring? A slippery fellow. Perhaps his thoughts will reveal what his lips won't. Sounds like you've got wares for sale. Mind if I take a look? Detect thoughts. 10. I'm going to roll again. I really want to know what this guy's hiding.
Difficult to get a good day's trade done when I'm expected to keep watch for Shadowheart at the same time.
Ah.
Who knows when she'll finally turn up?
I see. I have acquaintances you might be more willing to deal with. Her name is Shadowheart. I have acquaintances you might be willing more to deal with. Her name is Shadowheart.
Is that so? Well, perhaps you should retrieve her then.
So you buy their heirlooms at valuables at a low rate? Genius, I applaud you. You're taking advantage of the desperate. And what do you do with all these goods you're acquiring? Sounds like you got wares for sale. So you're taking advantage of the desperate.
Your point being?
And what do you do with all these goods you're acquiring?
There is an enterprise within the city that I help to support. I know I said I wasn't given to charity, but this place is dear to my heart. I'd tell you more, but they value discretion above all. As do I.
Fair. It just isn't about gold for you, is it? There's more to this than you're letting on. Friends, Romans, countrymen. I got exactly 18.
You're like a dog with a bone, aren't you? Perhaps you are cannier than I first gave credit to be. I have some very special wares reserved for exclusive clientele, but I think you've earned a peek.
That's it? You're just a merchant?
Just a merchant. At least look at what's on offer before you embarrass yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking. Let me see. Ooh, dominate person. Robe of supreme defenses. While concentrating, you add your spellcasting modifier to your saving throws and gain a +1 bonus to armor class. That's crazy good. Sethin. That's really nice. Dwarven throw is really nice. I don't think I have all the Scroll of Globe of Invulnerability, Dominate Person, Planar Binding, Telekinesis, Scroll of Confusion, Polymorph. These are good. These are good things. These are good things. I'm definitely going after this for sure. That's going to Gale. Okay. These wares are too exotic to have been purchased from refugees, surely. Who's your supplier?
Trade secrets. But I can guarantee you that nothing I have to offer was stolen. It was all given happily and willingly. Every last item.
Really now? Okay.
about honest citizens.
He's got a lot of gold. We can dump. We can certainly dump
At your command.
all of the
Work to be
stuff,
done.
all the stuff that was left that we couldn't sell. So let's go ahead and pick this up. Yeah, let's just get everything. Sorry to have to do this again. Wow, there's a lot of parasite specimens here. Okay. Do I have to persuade him again to show me his special wares?
Despite everything. Welcome. You see to peruse the special goods, I take it.
Yeah. Alright. Okay. And both of these.
Is that blood? Welcome. You see to peruse the special goods.
I'm trying to see if there's anything else. I don't need a cloak that does dominate person necessarily. These are cool, but I have a lot of great weapons as it is. Sethin, Spiritual Great Axe, Sethin, Reduce. Homing weapon, this weapon will return to its owner when thrown. Oh my goodness! It's... You could totally go Thor with this. Dwarven Throw. A dwarf throwing this warhammer deals an extra 1 to 8 bludgeoning damage. If the target is a large, huge, or gargantuan creature, the strike deals an additional 2 to 6 bludgeoning damage. That's pretty cool. I love that. Scroll of Invulnerability I'll take just so I can give it to Gale. Because I think I got everything else. Yeah. Got everything else. That goes to Gale. That goes to Gale. Okay. I think that's it for now. Okay. Biscotti. Biscotti.
Oh, gods! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it?
Who's a good dog? You're a good dog.
Yes! Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog! Fantastic stuff!
I love how Halson approves.
Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back.
Thank you. Biscotti.
Oh, here we go. Here it comes. Yes.
Oh my
Amazing.
gosh.
Perfect. No notes.
Oh my goodness. Wow. At ease, soldier.
Oh, to be fair, for a miserable collection of shabby hovels jam-packed with wretched refugees, this place isn't bad at all.
If you say so.
Glad to see you. Glad to see anybody, really. It was a lonely road getting here through those abandoned farmlands, and I'm a sociable sort.
I see. I think I already went... Yeah, and this is the mansion. Okay. So now we're back. Okay. Fortuna Dibs. I love that name, Biscotti.
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
Okay.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy.
Bit presumptuous. I never said I wanted to pet your dog. Either way, he's a fine-looking hound. If simple petting startles a dog, you can only imagine how stressful this camp is. Either way, he's a fine-looking hound.
Isn't he just? I'm so very glad they let animals in the camp. Means Biscotti can be kept away from that awful war.
I just had an idea.
Oh, yes. As long as the dog is okay, he's happy. Give me strength.
I had an idea. Hey, look, Biscotti. Look.
What will we wear while we're washing them? We only got away with what we have on.
Oh, yes.
I apologize for my husband and his obsession with that
Hey, I have an
dog.
obsession with my dog.
What was that, my dear?
Nothing, darling.
I have an obsession with my dog. Let's go. Let's go, Scratch. Alright. Ooh. These things are up for grabs.
Might be useful.
I don't think the... Wow, all the cabbages. Good boy. Scratch and sniff. Scratch and sniff. The south span checkpoint. Okay. Alright, now we get to the checkpoint. Not sure if they're gonna let me through. I can buy my way through. Or just talk my way through. That's my default, right? Got a lot of approval too, I'm just curious. Halson's up there. Jaehaera is starting to get up there. Karlach is starting to get up there too. Hello. Fascinating. Machine.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
Yeah, but Gortash wants me dead. And so, I'm not a refugee. I have urgent business in the city. You have no idea who you're talking to. Let me through or I'll kill you. Never mind, I'll be on our way. I'm not a refugee.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
I can take care of myself. I don't need any money to support myself. I live off what I find in nature. I'm out of money, but I'll get some soon. I can take care of myself. 200 gold.
Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's Decree on Extraordinary Wartime Measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
I'm surprised I wasn't able to persuade my way through. Why do you need my name? My name is Cord. I'm called Daisy Dewdrop Flumpington. Never mind, I'll be on my way. You're scamming me. Give me my money back. You are scamming me. Give me my money back.
Oh, take it up with the Duke if you don't like it. Now, your name?
Do I give my real name? Why do you need my name? Why do you need my name?
I'm doing the questioning here. Last time. Name?
Fine. I'm called Daisy Dewdrop Fluffington. My name is Cord.
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection. Resonance.
Do I now? Can I go now? I don't think he's gonna say that. What? He wouldn't say. He would ask, "What is that thing?" Not, "What in the hells is that thing?" Can I go now?
Not just yet. State your business.
I'm a herbalist by trade, Sir Fist. My assistants and I were out collecting blooms for that rub rot going around. Oof, nasty business. Contagious.
I love it. I love it.
Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Do as she says, stand still. Why? On second thought, I'll come back later. That's fine. That's fine. Do what you gotta do.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known.
Whoa. My engine, it's almost... I don't know... buzzing. Like it's paying attention.
Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers. and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
Poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
What? Ugh. Really? Ugh. Why can't things ever be simple? Consent to rest. Ready for yourself for a fight. Oh, this is hard. I don't know if I would necessarily put up a fight. I don't know if Cord would necessarily put up a fight. I think he wants to be a little strategic here. Don't make a fuss right here, right now. He'd play the long game.
Your peaceful surrender has been noted. You will be transferred to Worms Rock Prison.
What?
Where you will await further sentencing.
Oh.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
What? Oh.
Take heed.
God damn it all!
Recovery is imminent.
Those little bastards, or I'll have your heads!
Run for it. Burned out optics, overloaded optical circuit.
Is damaged, citizen. This unit is damaged, citizen. This unit is damaged, citizen.
Okay.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Find a waypoint so we don't have to go through that again. Nice, we got a checkpoint. Good. Oh my goodness. Who are those kids? Who are those kids? Good, we got a waypoint so we don't have to go through customs. Access to Worms Rock Fortress and access to Warcrumb's Rock Fortress and the city beyond is being restricted. Everyone is being scanned by Steel Watchers and refugees are not allowed in. Orin confronted us in shape-changed disguise, then teleported away. We should keep looking for clues as to her base of operations. Avenge the Iron Hands. Follow the gnomes. A group of deep gnomes attacked the Steel Watcher when it scanned us. Saving us, they fled. We should follow them. Oh, that's cool. Oh, so it's the Iron... That probably is Wolbrin's group. We'll follow them in a moment. I still want to see everything in Baldur's Gate before I decide what I'm focusing on. But I do want to focus initially on Jaheira's thing.
The missus and I have been dreaming about the city. No more sleeping rough. Didn't expect to find it locked down tighter than a watcher's fist.
Looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are gone. Damned coronation.
Oh yeah, the coronation. Embry. Hakim.
People are just walking into Sharess's caress like it was any old business. No disrespect to you, of course, if you're patron.
Sharess's caress. Oh, I get it.
Oh, we're not queuing for Sharess's caress. Not yet, anyway. Head on in.
Huh.
Why are some people so strange about Sharess's caress? It's just sex.
Hey, we need to... Gale, you wanna check it out? Roderick Shadever.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be?
Let's see what kind of food you have. Oh, cool.
Come back soon. Fresh catch every day, guaranteed.
Okay, fishmonger. Okay.
15 roses.
Ooh, paintings. Astarion would like this.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
Maybe. Take a look. Ooh, dyes. I definitely want these. Baby blue. Yes. Let's buy 2 of each. Baby blue and gold. Red, brown, alabaster, indigo, pale green, red dye, green dye, pale orange. I feel like Yeah, here we go. Cobalt, baby blue and gold. I feel like I want to get all of the baby gold, blue and golds. I feel like I want to get all of these. Fashion!
Do come again.
Music and fashion. And all of that action.
If you're here to shop, just buy what's needed, alright? Some people are panic buying. Let's not add to the
I
problem.
totally was not panicking when I bought all that dye. Totally was not.
Why is everyone acting so normal? The Absolute armies are coming. We need to stock up.
Pack, yeah. With weed.
More for me.
10 loaves of bread. Are you sure?
The neighbours said they had 15.
The neighbours are talking out their asses. Besides, our pantry.
We're shopping for a suit.
I'm not doing anything. I mean, good day to you.
Oh, you're very shady. You are very shady, sir. I'm keeping an eye on you.
15 loaves it is.
Dantelon's is up those stairs.
Nice.
And he's hung rooms beside the door. So the Harpers are waiting.
Oh, I want to see Harper Esius, the cutie halfling.
Excuse me, we're discussing steel watcher gyromatics. A topic beyond your understanding, I imagine.
Are you telling me that because I'm a half-orc? I think that's pretty racist, sir.
Are you a Steel Watcher fan too? If so, we meet here every day to discuss their mechanics.
My mate got thrown by a Steel Watcher. Lucky bugger. The trajectory was perfection.
There's another Steel Watcher up there.
Give up a kitty for a tour of the Steel Watcher.
I doubt we're gonna get much further past those.
Any of us would be so fortunate. Imagine seeing
Glinda Altwater.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Water, holy water, acid vial. Okay. Good to know.
Whatever you're working on, hope that fixes it for you.
Thanks. The High Harper. Yeah, Jaheira's quest I want to start with, because Jaheira, she's the most recent companion. I want to get her approval up. Let's help her out. Help a girl out. Somi?
Don't draw any trouble on old Enthar. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
Okay.
Welcome to Dantelon's dancing axe.
Ooh.
Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers.
Huh. Well, we're here, Jaheira. Where do we go again?
Speak.
Alright, never mind. Enthrall Dantelon.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble...
Oh, you can turn off the charm, Enfarl. He's with me.
Blueberries. Thought I had a sale. You look tired, Harper.
I missed you too. They're already here?
Down below. Here's the key.
Thank you. We're looking for a safe house. This doesn't look like one. Pleased to meet you, Harper and Thrall. Do Harpers ever just stop and say hello? You're a trader and Thrall. Let's see your stock. Pleased to meet you, Harper and Thrall.
You seem a nice sort.
I am.
So I'll assume the insult was accidental.
Entharl's no Harper. And claims no love for those who are.
Ah.
But he's been known to shelter us when we need it.
That's nice of you.
Entarl has been known to charge rent. Harpers have been known to ignore him. Now go on. The short father may send me an actual paying customer today.
The short father? Wait, I'd like to take a look at your stock.
To buy? You're already my favorite.
I have... Ooh. Oh, wow. Gauntlets of the War Master. Targets have disadvantage on save throws against their maneuvers and weapon actions. Oh, I want this so badly for Lae'zel. Ugh. Horns of the Berserker. You gain a +2 bonus to attack rolls and attacking creatures that have already taken damage. The Blightbringer. Ooh.